What is up, my peeps? Coming at you with another Ark Survival Ascended build video here. I hope you guys are enjoying this survival base series. We got the greenhouse over there and the main base looking great. And today, guys, we are going to be working on a hatchery slash kitchen slash dino storage. It's going to be the ultimate thing. Of course, we're going to be building on metal because you don't want to store your dinos on stone because, you know, terrible idea. You want a sturdy structure. That greenhouse is so beautiful. If you guys want to go check out that video, I'd highly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start on this. But before I do, I want to thank everybody for all the support. I highly appreciate it. And my beard highly appreciates it too. It's glistening in the sun for all of you. I love every single one of you so much. Ooh, got my nipple there. Don't bother with that. That's okay. But let's go ahead and start on this. We have our foundation made out here, and yes, we are going to be slamming it right up against the greenhouse because I have more ideas to build around this pond over here and make this oasis the ultimate survival based spot. So we got our foundation here, and it is going to be 12 deep by 14 wide. And we're going to be starting off by putting ramps on the front here, kind of like find the middle section here, which is going to be stairs here, and there's going to be 6 squares on each side of this. And this is where we're going to be putting our front gate here. Bam, just like so. And we are making sure everything is metal here. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. Beautimish. Actually, you know what? Let's open up that to the outside. So if you guys want to open stuff to the outside, just kind of come to the other side of the door. And ta-da! Now it opens that way. Now we are going to be putting walls up. Wrong button. Just like so, but we are going to be flipping these dudes inside out. So the support structure is on the outside and the smooth part of the wall is on the inside here. Kind of gives it a cool texture on the outside. And we're going to be bringing this up to match the door right here. And we're going to level this out going all the way around. We're not going to be putting windows because this is going to be a structurally sound building because this is where you hatch your baby. It's going to be super important. There we go, we got the outside wall done, looking great. Now we're just going to be keeping it this high for now. We are going to be sloping it up on each side to bring it into like a nice V for I don't know, victory hatchery, I guess. We'll run with that one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be putting some inside walls towards the inside here. But we're going to be leaving a gap for the doorway, of course. And we're going to be flipping these inside out. So like when you're running between these walls, it's got the nice smooth wall going through here. So we're going to fill out this side. And we're also going to do this side just like this. And we're going to fill it out to the corner. Whoopsies, wrong way. We're going to fill it all the way out to this corner here. Same thing with this side. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the back side, but we got to find our center point, which is going to be right here. And we're going to leave those 2 spots open. So walls up, 2 sections over, and walls up. I'll go ahead and fill these in. Just like that, we got the front and back filled in. We're also going to put some walls above right here. So there's like a nice little doorway going right through there. We're not actually going to put a door here. We're going to put some metal pillars going around just to make it look like it has doorway support. And we are going to leave the front open for this gate right here, but we are going to add walls towards the inside. Going to put a doorway right here, sure it's flipped the right way. Then walls going up from there. And same thing on the other side. Just like that. So now we can actually walk in between these walls just like so. And then from there, we're actually going to have a step up and have access going to the two inside platforms we're going to have here. It's going to be a kitchen over here. It's going to be Dino Hatchery over here where all the babies are made. And we are going to start off by adding some ceilings, 2 layers out, going all the way across over to the wall over there. And we're making this floor 1 up above where the foundations are, because we're actually going to be adding a second layer underneath this. So it's like a little double tier thing going on. Now that we're out 2 squares here, we're actually going to switch this to triangles. And we're going to bring this out 2 layers just like so. So it comes out to like a nice tapered design. Go ahead and fill all these mofos out. Looky there, we have a nice little platform. Of course, we're gonna put walls, kind of fill it in, make it look like it's not floating, of course. But we're gonna copy the same design and put it on this side. And complete. Now we have 2 nice platforms on the left and right side, looking great. Now what we're going to do is add pillars for support, obviously, but we're going to add these on every single corner piece on the front here. Also gives it a nice design. And same thing on this other side. Just like that, looking wonderful. Now we are going to add some steps going up. And we are going to do double steps so it's nice and even going across on both sides there. And we're going to do this on this side, going all the way down. Here we go. And same thing on this side. Looking great. I'm loving that. Now from here we could wall in this part to make it actually look like it's, you know, closed in, and we're going to make another room underneath. Now for this side, we are actually going to put these walls smooth side out this time. Just like so. And right here, we're gonna add a doorway so we can get in and out of here on the second floor. Now we're doing smooth walls because it kind of contrasts with the side walls being inside out over here. Gives it a cool look. I'm gonna go ahead and fill all these guys in. And same thing for the other side as well. We're pretty much just going to copy the same design for both sides. Just like that, everything's looking great. Now, of course, we need a way to get up into these doorways, so we're going to place some stairs on both of these and fill in these gaps with corners and walls. It'll cooperate. There we go. Just like that, and followed up by a wall, just like so. Kind of fills it in, makes it look nicer so it doesn't look like you just got, you know, hanging stairs. I mean, you could hide something under here if you wanted to. You know, hiding your girlfriend from your parents when you're younger, you know, good hiding spot. There we go. We're gonna, of course, fill that in on the other side as well. But we are going to go in here and we are going to fill out this floor, and we're going to make it 1 square out and then fill in the rest with triangles. But I'm gonna go ahead and fill in these steps first and then start working on the floor. We got both of those filled out, looking good. Oh, I forgot to put some ramps back here. Gotta have a way to get up in here. So now we can travel through the wall. And now we can make some steps to get up here. And to do so, we're just gonna put a ceiling right here, followed by some steps going up. Just like that. Now we have access to the second floor coming through the walls. We're gonna do this on all 4 corners going around. There we go. We got all of our steps on, well, actually through all the walls here. It's looking good. Now we got to work on the second floor inside underneath, because this is where all of our storage is going to be. It's going to be sitting on top of metal, so we don't have any issues of foundations getting destroyed and losing all of our dinosaurs. So we're going to extend this out 1 square, and then triangles to fill in the rest. It's pretty much just copying the floor design above us right here. So flip the triangle and bring this out 2 layers just like so. Now we have a nice, like underneath the stairway kind of thing, like little storage area for all of our dinosaurs, all of our cryopods and cryo fridges. And I'm also going to be filling in the floor on the other side exactly the same. There we go, both the left and right side are done. And this right here, you could either leave it open because it has the like nice steps going up so you could like see underneath, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in. I don't like to see those ugly steps, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There we go, we got those filled in. Now we have 2 like basement areas in there, looking cool. Now we can start working on the top here. And what we're going to do is extend these pillars out on the front here by 2. It's going to do the one on the corner and the one next to the steps on both sides. Just like that. Now this is where our sloped roof is going to come into play here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab our sloped roofs, switch it to the one that I want. I'm going to go ahead and like bring it hanging down over the pillar just like so. Bring this all the way across. Now we got it like a cool porch overhang. Looks nice and shaded for the babies when they get born over here. We're going to take this all the way up as far as we can, but remember that we built triangles here, so these pillars are placed on these triangles, which is slightly different size, so it's not going to match up fully with this wall, but we're going to add like a second like level ceiling thing that's going to cover that up, which also gives it a nice cool design. But we could also ceiling in these walls going on all corners here. Got all those filled in, and now on the back side here, not the side where the front door is, but on the back, we're actually going to bring it out 2 ceilings on the front and back side. And this is where our T-Rex is going to sit out for display. That's going to be his little perching spot right there. But we are going to go ahead and fill in the rest of these sloped ceilings over here. Like I said, we're going to bring it up as far or as close as we can to that wall. Like I said, it's not going to line up perfectly, but to like find out where it lines up, we could just bring this wall up and see that gap right there. It's not going to line up perfectly. So what we're going to do is bring the ceiling up 1 more, and then we're actually going to run a slope off of this ceiling. So now we have this little like 2-tiered ceiling thing going on, and now it's all lined up and it's perfect. Because if you do it from this one, it's actually going to stick through the ceiling and it's going to look a little bit weird. But this 2-step design is actually going to give us a nice little look. And then we can match up our railings, make it look like electrical fencing going around and stuff. But we are going to go ahead and fill in this ceiling and the exact same thing on the other side here. I forgot to mention, on this second tier, you're going to want to bring the ceiling out to the wall and line it up there, and then just go straight up from there. Now on these side walls going with the ceiling, you're going to want to match the corner up with this bottom wall. Don't try and line it up with the slope because it's not going to line up right with the wall. I know that the top here is slightly above, but it gives you a nice little gap. Gives you like a cool little like rain collecting design on the side here. And it's all because of the triangle ceilings on the platforms down here. But basically just going to run our triangles up just like this, going along the roof. all the way to the peak. And that right there will line up with the wall. Now we can fill everything in and it's all matched up perfect. And we also have this nice corner design going down. Then all we gotta do is fill in the rest of this. Just like so. That's not the right direction. Then fill in our corner pieces. And the last wall. And now the front has a nice cool V, like little slope design, little metal roof, if you will. All of our rain collection can go down there and drip on all of our nice, you know, dirt. It'll be fine. But got this little lip wall on the side here. We are also going to be putting metal railings because they do look like electrical fencing, almost like a little Jurassic Park area, a little Jurassic hatchery, if you will. All right, now we got both sides done. Looking good. Nice, like, I don't know, Millennium Falcon looking thing, I guess. It's a dominant structure. It's definitely dominating the area. It's just so unique. I love it. Now what we are going to do is put some fencing, metal fencing, just like 2 high, going around the edge here, and we're going to do the same thing going up on the slopes, because it gives it like almost like an electrical fence feel, like almost like Jurassic Park's little raptor pen with their like a little electrical fence going around. Looks nice. There we go, our electrical fence is complete, looking wonderful. Now on the front here, you could add your own like window design, like pop a couple of these out here. You could put some corner pieces in, kind of shape it like a heart design. Put it like that, kind of looks like a heart or a symbol. We'll go with a heart. We're gonna put that design on both sides here. Look at that, looking good. I like that. We're gonna run some doorways that go straight through, going through the middle here. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I like that. We're gonna run with that design on here on both sides. There we go. That looks really good. I like that. And we're gonna follow it up by filling in the gaps with metal fencing, so you know nothing can break through here and get to our dinos while we're away. Just like that. That is looking good. I like how the fence posts are hanging down underneath right there. Kind of gives it like an old school, ancient look. Go ahead and do the same design on this side. There we go. That's looking beautiful. I like that. Of course, we can paint stuff and we'll make it look better. One thing we are going to do is we're going to put some walls up right here. Flip it to the smooth side, and this is where our big H is going to be on the front to label that this guy is a hatchery. Just like that. Nice and unique. I am loving that. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to the inside here. We got to start working on stuff, putting some pillars in. We're going to put some fencing up across here, but we're going to take our pillars, kind of slam them sideways, put them in here. Gives it a little bit more of a support look. We're going to bring it all the way across, not on the steps, of course. We're going to do this on both sides. Just like so. Now we're going to go up under these huts right here. Nice, cool design, but it looks floating. We need to put some stuff in here, makes it look like it's got some support. So we're going to take some pillars off of this corner, take it up, but we're not going to take it into the ceiling because it's going to look weird on the outside. We're going to take it to the wall so it looks like it's got some support going. Then we're going to bring this all the way across, make it look like we got some metal rafters in the roof. Then bring our pillars up on this side, same fashion. Bring it over to the wall and then connect it going across the top right there. We're going to take our pillars, run it across the top. And then some pillars right there. And look at that, we have a nice support structure. It looks like the roof is now supported. Copy the design on this side. Just like that, it's looking really nice. Looks like we have a great support over here. And then we're gonna run some railings across the front here, because I know everyone be falling off stuff all the time. So we need a little bit of railing support here. And you know, OSHA's a thing. We gotta have our railing support so no one breaks their ankles. Otherwise, OSHA's gonna be on our butts. Go ahead and fill in this side as well. Looking wonderful. And we're gonna design this side up with the same pillars in the same fashion we did on the other side. There we go. Now both sides looks like it's nice and supported. We got our little walkways going in between our walls here. Everything is looking wonderful and working out great. We got the main structure shell done here, and now all we got to do is fill it out. So I am going to get started. Oh, look at that. We forgot to put some stairs going out the front here. Okay, let's do that real quick. All right, now we are going to start filling out the inside. We are going to be putting like air conditioners, hatchery over here, dino storage underneath on both sides actually, and then a gigantic kitchen where you are going to be able to cook everything you need. We are now finished. This thing is looking beautiful. Painted up the H with the yellow, bright yellow, you know, because it's going to be a baby hatchery. You want to make it fun for the kids. Got some red painted railings on the front. I think it looks pretty poppy. It looks nice. I like it. Now for the inside, we got our T-Rex sitting up top, looking menacing on the back there. Looks great. And then I got two giant dumb beetles there, because why not? Got some RG sitting on the front. We got our Dodo sitting in the back room back there. He's looking wonderful. And we got our hatchery up here. We got a bunch of air conditioners with a generator sitting right above. Got a little bit of a paint design or a paint canvas design going on the wall there. We got some random boxes, like, I don't know, like some kids boxes, toy boxes over here, since all the babies are going to be hatched over here. Looking good. We got our lighting all going over here. It's looking great. And then, of course, we got our underneath. It's got all of our dino storage we could ever need on this side and up underneath the other side, and all the fridges to store all of our foods and stuff, all from the greenhouse next door, including all the foods we're going to make and stuff. And then we got more dino storage over here with a couple of vaults just to hold some items if we need it, and some water towers stuffed away in the corners on each side underneath, so we could power our cookers and all that good stuff. Then we bring it up to our main kitchen here. We got 2 industrial cookers. We got 4 grills for cooking all the meat you could possibly want to cook. And of course, we have another canvas design up here. I think it looks pretty cool. A little bit different, abstract, if you will. And of course, some more vaults for some storage. This is the ultimate hatchery you'll ever need. Absolutely fully protected with metal. Looks good. And then you can mate your dinosaurs in the main area, grass area right here, and then take their eggs right over to the hatching area, hatch them up, walk them down the steps, bring them right in the middle of the grassland here, where we have 2 feeding troughs that they can eat from. And yeah, this is a great design. that is going to be it for this build, guys. I hope you guys loved it as much as I did. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I would appreciate any and all support, and you guys are absolutely killing it with all the support you guys been giving me lately. I gotta thank you guys so much for that. I highly appreciate it. And I'm trying to hit 1,000 sub goal, so if you guys can go sub and it's for free, that would be wonderful. But guys, we will catch you on the next one. Bye.